Hi guys, welcome back. Thanks for watching again. Um, Today I'm gonna make a quick video on so you can see here building your online business. I know I've been talking about all these processes and all these um, possibilities, all the tools and the systems. However, as I was thinking about it, I haven't really talked about the reason why you wanted to do all these, where all of these fit in. And no, you can have your own reasons how to do it. But for myself, I am undergoing this journey, and I said that I'm going to take this experience with me and share it to you. And what I really wanted to say is that this can be applied in all different facets of your journey as an entrepreneur. But specifically for this purpose, I wanted to show um, this to apply these principles in an online business or building yourself, creating content, or you just wanted to make money online. And I know there's been a lot of um, talks and bad connotations about that. However, it doesn't have to be something sleazy or something that you're not proud of doing. But I do believe that it is, if you treat it as a real business, then it can be a really good way for you to earn an extra income or passive income online. And the topic that I'm going to talk about today are the sort of the models that you can follow when you're planning to make a business online. So it's kind of the reason why you are going online today is that you wanted to make some money, or you wanted to explore how to get your content out there. What is the fastest way or the proven way to do it? How are other people's doing it? I think it's important to also look at what is being done out there. You shouldn't close your mind, think that all of these are a scam, or this is not for you, or something that you're not interested in. But I do believe that everybody has their own story and that you can tell it. And wouldn't it be nice that you could earn something out of it while doing that? So that's why I'm here, and that's what I'm gonna share with you today. So the three models that are um, prevalent right now in building your online business are the following. So these are, by the way, these are based on my own research. You can follow, your own study as well, or maybe you wanted to watch other YouTube channels or learn from someone else. But these are, from my experience, are what I see that are working right now. And so these are these three models right here in front of you. So it's affiliate marketing model, and then creating your own information product model, and the third and last one would be the licensing model. So what are each of these models? I'm gonna go through um, in a broad overview, and then through this series, I'm going to talk about the parts of what makes up that model, and probably give you a more in-depth look of how you can apply them in your own business model. And just think of this as, again, you know, follow follow it. Look at the elements in it, and really see what you can take away from it. I think that's the best way to learn from this. So let's go right in. So first one is affiliate marketing model. You probably have heard, all of these things, all three of these models, but the first one is quite, prevalent and popular. This is the model wherein you would take someone else's product and promote them. There are several platforms that you can do this. There are networks that are available. I'm not going to go through each one of them, but it's important to see, what does it mean, and what does it look like? What does this model look like? So what it does is that you have a product you get from someone else, and you promote that product. You drive traffic into that product, and once the customer or someone, a user from any other platform, sees your product, sees your ad, and then decides to buy from that product from your particular ad or particular link, what they call an affiliate link, then you will be getting money from it, getting a commission, a percentage of that sale. So typically that's how it goes. The commission levels are varying depending on the product, depending on the platform. But as you can deduce, it's highly dependent on someone else's product. So there are advantages and disadvantages of this model. So I'm just gonna go through, the common ones. So number one advantage, I would go through the advantages first. So there's no need to create your own products, like what I explained. So you can take someone else's product and promote it. Then the vendor handles all the hard work, meaning once you drive the traffic, that's all you need to do. You drive the traffic to that particular vendor, and what we call a sales letter or a video sales letter page, or a landing page. I did some, landing pages a couple of videos back, so you might want to look into that. But so this is where the vendor handles all the hard work. Once you get the customer into that landing page, then it's really up to the vendor to follow up. They'll have their own sequences, and that's what it means that they will handle all the hard work in the back end. So they will try to sell, they will try to promote. So the first thing you need to do is to put that person or lead in front of their product. So next is that you can do this from anywhere in the world. This is pretty, obvious. This is an online business, so anyone that has an internet connection can look into this particular model, and you can do this from anywhere else, really. And that's what one of the big promises of making money online that everyone wants to get is that not just the money, but also the location freedom. So you can have your own business running no matter where you are physically in the world. So that's what it means. Now, next would be easy to set up and get started. It's as easy as getting your product. Sometimes that means joining an affiliate network, and then you can get that product and start promoting it. It's as easy as that. And then next would be low startup cost. So you can tell you only need an internet connection. Then sometimes there are some affiliate networks that need some that has some fees, but most of them are free. It's easy to start up. And then it's fairly easy to scale as well. But this is kind of a misnomer. It's not that easy, but you need to understand the underlying principles. Once you understand it, then it becomes much more easier to scale when you know what you're doing, when you know where your money is going. Like what I said before, you need to track each and every click that's going into that. That's where this goes in. So tracking is very important. Next is that, and last is the works while you're sleeping. It's similar to, you can do this anywhere from the world. You can do this anytime as well. So you have time freedom. All right. So you can tell from this particular illustration, the disadvantages is quite, a lot. But I'm gonna explain, why this is so, and why there is what we call an ascension model, wherein you can pretty much improve on this model. So next would be the customer does not belong to you. That's one of the first disadvantage, is that The customer belongs to the vendor. Once you get him into the traffic into that landing page, that's his. You're not capturing anything. You're not doing anything else. It sounds good, but it's also bad. It's very bad, actually. You'll know later. And then next would be, you only get paid once, because you get the commission once he buys something. And then once you get paid, that's it. And then third one would be, you have to keep spending money on traffic or the money stops. Like what I said, this model is very much straightforward, but again, the consequence of that model is very limited. So you send money, you send traffic to that particular landing page. Once you stop sending traffic, then guess what? Your money flow stops as well. So that's not what we want. Later on, I will show you how you can improve your sales and keep the money flowing while doing this model still. And then the advertiser may pull out the offer. You're at the mercy of the advertiser. Again, because you don't own the product. The advertiser may lower the payout. Again, same reason. The next one would be, Google may slap your landing page, or Google or Bing or whatever platform that you are promoting on. Facebook, I know there's a lot of people, ad accounts being banned right now because they're not doing it right, and they're committing one of the biggest mistakes in affiliate marketing. And then next would be, your affiliate network will rip off your campaigns, meaning the actual network. You remember I said in the beginning, you will join a network. That network might slap your campaign, meaning they might take it out, sometimes without prior notice, because in violation of terms of service. So you have to be careful of that. You need to read and understand each and every offer that you're doing. Not all traffic is permitted, so you have to understand that. And then next would be, competition will drive up advertising cost. As you see, you can tell from one of the advantages is that it's easy to get up and set up and get started. That means also that there's more people coming in. What does that mean for you? There's more competition. And what does competition give? It gives a higher cost of acquisition of customers. So that's why it will drive up the advertising cost. And it's not just the advertising cost. There's a lot of costs involved as well. So that's it. And then you can never tell anyone what offers you're running. That's also particularly because it's easy to get started. Once everyone is doing the same thing, then you don't have any competitive advantage. You don't own the product. You can't control anything. And once you cannot control any of those steps in the buying process, then you won't be able to scale. You won't be able to sell as much as you want to. Next is that you have to constantly hunt for new offers to run. Again, this is the reason. This is brought about by the ease of getting started and ease of getting set up, and the low startup cost of doing an affiliate market in the beginning. So when an offer dries up, then you will need to find a new offer. So you are constantly in the hunt. Actually, it's like you cannot just plug and play and forget about it. That's also a misunderstanding. And then lastly, you never know how much life your current offers have, or the longevity of a particular offer, because you don't know if it's people are already have been promoting this product for a long time. Now, there are ways to get around this. There are some sites wherein you can see the analytics of particular products. One of the most popular networks is called ClickBank. So you can do that. You can do that in JVZoo as well. They have some pretty good analytics. There's a lot more, like Max Bounty, Global Wide Media. All those stuff are different types of offers that you can get. But particularly ClickBank is popular because of the information products that are out there. They have pretty good analytics as well. So again, I'm gonna dive into the next steps and the ascension model in my next videos. So I hope you like this, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.